Welcome to Kryptogenex.
All right, welcome everybody. We are now at the top of the hour. Welcome to our Tuesday evening live Kryptogenex presentation. My name is Brandon Ivey from Los Angeles, California. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule for being here tonight. There's so many other things you could be doing with your time. So we appreciate you coming out to hear about information that if you choose to take advantage of it, it will change your life. And I say that from experience. You see, my first time I ever heard about Bitcoin was in 2012 when Bitcoin rose over $100 for the very first time. I didn't get involved. The first time I actually bought Bitcoin was 2016 when I bought it at a very, very cheap price of about $700 a coin. And Bitcoin has skyrocketed since then. But before that, I was based in the direct selling industry. I made a lot of money. I was able to retire at the age of 36 years old. And I was looking for a change in pace, something different that I could be doing, primarily because I wanted to let my money work for me. I wanted to get involved in investments. And friends that I knew that were in the Bitcoin space were making a whole lot of money in a short period of time. I said, there must be something to this Bitcoin thing, because previously I only saw it as maybe nerd money or, things that computer geeks were into, monopoly money. I didn't see it as something that was real or legitimate, but I saw that people were making a lot of money in it. So I said, if they can make money, then so could I. But the scary thing is that they were investing a lot of money, $10,000, $50,000, $100,000. And when I started asking them, they couldn't answer my questions. They said, I don't know all in money. So I said, I don't want to be one of those guys. So I started doing my homework. I started learning about everything I could possibly know about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. And I came to two conclusions. The first conclusion was cryptocurrencies represent the greatest economic shift in wealth in the history of mankind for the most amount of people. That was the first thing. The second thing that I learned was that the technology behind it, blockchain technology, was going to disrupt every single industry on the planet. The internet part two, the greatest invention since the internet, is going to have an impact on human society as great as when we were introduced to agriculture. Our way of life is going to fundamentally change. And when I realized how big it was, it changed my life forever. So I got started and jumped into this space, but I didn't jump in with $10,000 or $50,000. I started with $100. And the knowledge that I had, and I turned that into a small fortune in a short period of time because I was educated. At the same time, in 2017, there were a lot of businesses and companies out there that were scams, that were taking people's money, that was promising 1%, 2%, 40% a month, 1% a day, 2% a day on your money. Give us your Bitcoin and we'll manage it for you and give you the returns. And a lot of those companies ended up being scams, Ponzi's, or outright illegal, or even if they were doing things legitimately, they weren't legal in the eyes of certain states. And they pulled out and said, we're not going to do business in the United States. The result was a lot of people lost a lot of Bitcoin. They lost a lot of their money. So in 2018, I was approached by the owners of Kryptogenex, and it wasn't even called Kryptogenex back then. It was called Bitcoin Buyers Club. And they said, Brandon, we're putting together a Bitcoin company. This is going to be the first legitimate company in the Bitcoin space. We're going to bring crypto education to the world. We want to have you be a part of it. And my answer was, no, thank you. What? No, thank you. I was not interested. Why? So I'm not interested in building another company. I just want to invest my money. I said, that's great. Let me ask you a question. How many times a day do people come up to you asking you about Bitcoin and crypto and how to get started and how to invest? And this, I say, well, 90% of my day. You should see my inbox. It's crazy every day. But back then it was worse than it is now. Blowing up. And I want to help people. And I try to show them how to get started where they can go get their own information. I mean, the easiest thing for me to say is, hey, well, go to YouTube, go Google it. But what happens if you YouTube and Google Bitcoin? You know, 1,000,001 different articles and videos pop up. You don't know where to begin. You don't know who to listen to, and even if they're correct. Because what I've seen is a lot of the sources out there are wrong. When I first started learning, I was learning wrong. I didn't even know what questions to ask. So they come to me and ask because they trust me. And they said, what if, instead of you spending 90% of your day trying to answer these questions, and you're not a licensed financial advisor in the first place, why not point them to a platform that is going to give them all the crypto education they need? So you save yourself some time, and we're going to pay you an affiliate fee for bringing them to our company. And it's like a light bulb went off in my head, because I was able to see I can use this to fulfill a mission of mine. Remember I told you the first thing I learned is that cryptocurrency represents the greatest economic shift in wealth in the history of mankind for the most amount of people. The only problem with that is most of the people don't even know what's going on. And that's bad. I'm like, how can I bring crypto education to the world? How can I share this with the masses? How can I make them aware that they have hope? They have an opportunity. They don't have to rely on the banks or the government. And I saw that Kryptogenex can be that vehicle that brings and exposes crypto awareness to the masses. So let's go over a little bit about what we're doing here. But first, what is Bitcoin? Once in 2009, Satoshi Nakamoto created Bitcoin, the world's first global decentralized currency. That means no bank owns it, no government owns it, no company owns it, there's no CEO. In 2009, Bitcoin was less than 1 penny. In 2010, Bitcoin's value was at. In 2016, Bitcoin was valued at $600. And in 2018, Bitcoin has fluctuated between $6,000 and $9,000. If you would have invested $100 in Bitcoin in 2009, today it would be worth over $1.5 million. Bill Gates in 2014 said that Bitcoin can't be stopped. Peter Thiel and Richard Branson, billionaires, are investing large portions of their fortune into cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and blockchain technology. You got to think of it like this. Uber, the first transportation company that owns no cars. Amazon, world's largest retail chain that has no stores. Bitcoin goes from 0.008 cents to $9,000 in 9 years. And it's no fun being on the outside looking in. We have all been there before. Think about your first time hearing about it. You're like, man, there's no college course on it. You're really going to have to try to self-educate yourself. You don't want to ask questions to other people. That's why Kryptogenex is here. We want to bring the solution for you. So what is Bitcoin? It is digital currency. It is a peer-to-peer transaction of money without needing to use the banks, but there's no limit on the amount you can send or receive with limited fees, and it happens instantly. 1 Bitcoin in Japan is worth 1 Bitcoin in the United States. Is it real? Absolutely. We're talking about, as of right now, about a $300 billion market. Am I too late? No, you're not. Even though it's 9 years old, we are still at the beginning stages of this. Think of the internet in 1992. That's where we are right now. How do I buy it? Well, that's what Kryptogenex is here to show you how to do. And we're going to show you how to spend it, but more importantly, we're going to show you how to make money with it. So welcome to Kryptogenex, the global training center. We are the company that's going to teach the world about Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, ICOs, market trends, the blockchain. No more worries, because at Kryptogenex, we will teach you everything you need to know. All training is done by streaming video. You're going to learn how to buy your first Satoshi. You don't need to buy a whole Bitcoin. Literally $5 and you can have a piece of the Bitcoin. You're going to learn how to store your Bitcoin safely in crypto wallets. Learn how to purchase and sell with Bitcoin. Learn about blockchain technology. You're going to learn how to trade cryptocurrencies and learn how ICOs work, and much, much more. We have 3 modules in our training package: Bitcoin 101, Cryptocurrency Intermediate, and Crypto Advanced. There's 15 lessons in each. What does that mean? Well, Bitcoin 101, we're going to teach you the history about Bitcoin, where it came from, what it's all about, you know, all that good stuff, everything you need to know, how to open up a wallet, how to do all the basic stuff. I'm getting blown up. 1 second here. Or it won't stop. You know how it is. You'd be a fly on my wall. Cryptocurrency Intermediate. You're going to learn more now. You know, we've exposed you to it. We're going to show you how it works. Advanced, we're going to show you how to make money. You see, there's 3 main ways that you can make money in crypto. Number 1 is by buying and holding. You know, you buy the Bitcoin when it was cheap and you wait till the value goes up. Now you're a Bitcoin millionaire. But you don't have to just be a Bitcoin millionaire. There's altcoins out there as well that are growing faster than Bitcoin is right now. And if you invest in it right, you can also get involved in trading. That's right. We're going to show you how to open up your own trading account, fund it with your own money, how to trade with it on the market. We even have mobile app that's going to be your virtual assistant that will give you market signals and information to help you with your trading. We're going to show you how to get involved with mining as well. You know, buying mining machines that produce the crypto coins. Would you rather buy the golden egg or the golden goose that produces the golden egg every single month? And there are other ways with ICOs and investing in blockchain and businesses. But you got to get educated first before you start to do any of that. We'll show you how to flip your money. You can literally start off with $100 and turn it into 100,000 if you know what you're doing. So everything you need to know about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and the training never, the industry is always changing. It's always getting larger. It's adapting. There's more laws being made. There's new businesses being created, new coins coming on the market. And so you got to keep up on these things. And what we're going to do is help you through this process. And with just one click, you can enter the Bitcoin age. And what is the cost of this product? And there is a cost. The cost is one time $250 for the product. But you also can earn while you learn. So if you're in a situation like I was in 2017, I didn't have $10,000. Well, we can show you how to earn Bitcoin through our program to use to do any future investments that you want to do. So for an additional $50, meaning $300, you can become a crypto promoter. And how you can earn this way is by sharing our products with others. See, what you are purchasing is an online educational package for $250. Teaches you everything you need to know about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. And Kryptogenex is a group of very talented individuals that have come together and developed a simple step-by-step audio-video training system that will educate the world into the cryptocurrency space. And our presentations, we're going to be in over 30 languages, but not just English. Again, we're bringing crypto to the world. Now, here's how you're going to earn it with us. We're going to give you referral bonuses, customer acquisition bonuses, the Kryptonary and Kryptonary matching bonuses. This is how you're going to earn affiliate income. So let's say, for example, you share this and sell the product to somebody for $250. Well, guess what? We pay out 40% referral bonus back to you. You're going to earn $100. That's right. For every sale, you make $100. Now, my rule number 3 in the crypto space, which is always get your money back as fast as possible. If you sell it to 3 people, you just made your money back. And that answers one big question that people ask me all the time. What's so different about your company and companies that went bust in 2017? Number 1, our owners are right here in the United States. You know who they are. You can find them. You can talk to them. You can chat with them. They're not hiding. Number 2, we're not holding your Bitcoin. We're not asking you to give us your Bitcoin and we're going to go invest it on your behalf to give you a return. That's illegal. The SEC considers that a sale of a security. We don't do that. So since we're not holding your Bitcoin, your biggest risk is the cost of the product itself. but you sell it to 3 people. You just made your money back, so you eliminated your risk. There's no more risk. You're basically getting education for free. You can't beat that. And if you sign up more customers, you're going to earn a $25 bonus for every customer you sign up. You're going to earn a $250 bonus for every 10 customers you sign up. And those of you that want to build a team, you might say, you know what, Brandon, I know people all over the world. They need this information. It is a must, especially in other countries that their economies have failed. Their fiat currency is worthless. They need this. So great. You share with people who start sharing it with people who start sharing it with people. You're going to make money in our Kryptonary. It's a binary. You only have 2 teams. So every sale you do is going to fall on either your left or your right team. So we're going to give you another bonus for the people that you share this with if they decide to share it with others as well. For every 3 sales, you're going to get an additional $25 bonus. So that's 2 on one side and 1 on the other. You just made an extra $25. If we have a fork that week, meaning we are in the crypto space, the price of crypto changes. It goes up, it goes down. So if we have a fork when the price goes up, we will pay out more money than $25. But to qualify to get those bonuses, you need to make a personal sale that week yourself. But in the Kryptonary, the only thing you need to do to be qualified is do 2 sales, 1 on your left and 1 on your right. Now you're qualified for life. So if those 2 individuals, they go to work and this continues to build underneath, you're going to get paid for work you didn't do. Every 2 on one side and 1 on the other. Whether you brought somebody in or not, you still get paid. But what happens if you do sell more than 2? Well, the 3rd sale is going to fall under the next available position in your organization, whether the left side or the right side, thus creating spillover. So each cell represents 1 point. So for every 3 points, it's $25, which means the people above them that didn't do anything are also getting credit for that point. Now, to get paid, they still got to go to work and do something on their other leg. But now everybody is benefiting from everybody's efforts, not just one individual. So here's an example. You might end up having one leg that is much larger than the other. I have people on my team right now who have over 1,000 people on one leg and maybe 2 or 3 on the other. But all of those points accumulate. They don't flush. So on their weaker leg, every can represent $25 to $50 per sale. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, all the way down. 1 week, the fork was $100 per person. So imagine that week if you had 100 people that joined on your weaker leg, and your bigger leg was well more than that. But you had 100 people on your weaker leg. That's $10,000 for the week. Is that doable? Yeah, I just had somebody on my team did it last week. He made $10,000 for the week. Unbelievable. And the fork wasn't even 100. It was at $50 last week. $50. Let's continue here. Now, you do not have to recruit and sign people up to get paid with Kryptogenex. You can sell the product. You can sell the mining machines we have. Well, what mining machines? I'll talk about that in a moment. You can take the knowledge that you've learned from our product and apply it and make money. But I guarantee you, somewhere along the way, somebody's going to start asking you questions. And you can sit there and answer all the questions for them, or you can be smart and say, you know, you need to go through the same education that I went through. Here's my link, Kryptogenex. And for that one referral, yeah, you made $100. But what if that person decides they want to build a team? And that's the only person you ever signed up. Well, guess what? You're going to make up to 10% check match on that person and their Kryptonary. So if they make $10,000 a month, you made $1,000 a month off of that one individual. When that happens, I guarantee you're going to tell more people. That's just Common sense. But for the bad news, there's a weekly cap on the crypto which is $50,000 a week, $200,000 a month. The good news is that once you reach there, Kryptogenex will give you a second position above your team. Second position, so you can keep on building. That's what I'm going to do. And with just one click, you can change your life forever. Now, Kryptogenex foundation is education. But as we grow, we're going to add more products for our customers to use and our distributors to sell. Understand, we're only 9 weeks old. 9 weeks old. We're still in pre-launch right now. So we're still at the very beginning, and the first product that we have added is mining. With a company called Green. We're a wholesaler for Green. Green is GreenX, solar mining power. So you guys like solar power, solar energy? Green wants to be to the power industry what Uber is to the taxi industry, what Airbnb is to the hotel industry. Power completely decentralized. It's going to revolutionize the world. So we're selling mining rigs. And the rigs that you can purchase can mine either Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Gold, or GreenX. 99% of all the rigs we're selling are mining GreenX. Each rig costs $3,750. I cannot make income claims, but all I can say is we wouldn't sell something that you cannot make a profit on. All right. We'll have results very soon. In fact, those who ordered the machines first, they go online in 6 days from now. The first machines are going online. They're starting to mine. If you sell one of these machines, you're going to earn a $500 commission and have 3 points in the binary. Rig specifications, hash rate is 12 to 14 terahertz. Power consumption, 1,300 to 1,400 watts. The chip type is SHA-256 ASIC chip, one of the most powerful out there. And here's the rules of purchase. You can only purchase 10 rigs per month. Yeah, $3,700 per rig, $3,750. We have people that wanted more than 10 rigs in the first month. So you can only purchase 10 a month. Mining rigs can be housed in the Utah facility of the third party, or you can have it shipped to you. I suggest send it to the facility. I don't want it shipped to my house. I don't want to have to plug it in, program it, deal with the heat and the electricity costs. Send it to Utah. Let them do all that stuff. Rigs will be paid for in advance. There's a standard 30 to 120 day delay from your order. Why does it take? Because of the demand. These chips and rigs are on back order. So it takes a while to fulfill the order. The customer owns the rig. This is not cloud mining. This is not contract. This is not group mining. The customer owns the rig, and anything generated by the rig does not go to the company. It goes directly to you. Kryptogenex does not touch your mining coins. Customer is going to receive the serial number and certificate of authenticity. There is no refund policy and purchase with Bitcoin only. Now, Kryptogenex is a wholesaler. No income claims can be made on mining results. All coins earned are paid directly to the customer. Kryptogenex is not responsible for maintenance of the mining rig. Customers read and agree to all documents before making a purchase, and customer agrees in advance. Kryptogenex LLC is not responsible for results. So please review all policies, and especially the no refund policy. Welcome to the world of mining, where you own the mining rigs. Now, as a disclaimer, this is a new opportunity, only 9 months old, so we have minimal data as far as income earnings, and we don't make any income claims. It's illegal to do so. We want to be here for the long term, not just 6 months to a year. So we're doing everything right. We've got legal representation. We have legal representation from the field, legal representation for the compliancy side. Your success depends completely on you. Results only come from your hard work, dedication, belief, passion, commitment, persistence, leadership, and a little bit of luck. And we only allow a company-approved presentation materials. Everything you need is in your back office. We also have a marketing system fully in place for you. And we have personal development and team building training system and company-wide. We have the full system in place where you do not need to be reliant on your sponsor. The system is there to help you and walk you through every step of the way. So what you want to do right now is get back with the person who invited you. Let them know if you're in or out and get started today. But I will leave you with this if you decide that you're out. This is happening anyway, with or without you. The world is changing, whether you believe it or not, understand it or not, get involved in it or not. There'll be a day you're going to wake up and you're going to start seeing Bitcoin ATM machines all over the place. You're going to go into Starbucks and you're going to start seeing in different places, we now accept cryptocurrency. You're going to go into your job and they're going to say, we're now selling all of our products in cryptocurrency. And then you're going to have the day where they say, you need to open up a Bitcoin wallet because we've decided to pay all of our commissions in cryptocurrency. It's going to happen. I'd rather get at the front of this and profit from it than become a victim of it. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this, gained some information. Love to work with each and every one of you and help you make your financial dreams come true. Thank you for joining us. My name is Brandon Ivey. See you at the top. The next presentation will be tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern and 9 p.m. Eastern, right here, kgsglobal.info. So if you want to listen to it again, this is recorded, so we'll get the recording out to everybody. And you can hear from one of the co-owners of the company tomorrow night, Stephen McCullough. So thank you for seeing us tonight. God bless. Bye-bye.
Kryptogenex.